What's up YouTube? It's your girl Bri and I'm back with another video. Thank y'all so much for tuning back into my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, make sure to also go ahead and turn on your post notification bell so that you can hear this sound. That way you'll be notified the next time I upload new content. Today we're going to be getting into this flawless makeup beat that I did on myself. And just a disclaimer, I am not MUA, I'm not a professional in no way, shape, or form, but I will tell you my technique and all of the products that I use and what works for me. I've been receiving a lot of compliments on my makeup lately, and I've received so many different messages from different people wanting a routine or a makeup tutorial. So I just thought I needed to update you guys on different things I've learned over some time as far as what works for me. I did make a mistake and I did buy a contour that was way too dark for my skin tone. It still came out cute and flawless, but I wish I would have bought something that was a little bit lighter so that it didn't like look too dark on my cheeks. Still a flawless beat. If you are interested in this look, make sure to go ahead and tune into this video. And before you head out, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, it's real. It's getting real.
And we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this video. Period. What's up, y'all? So the remaining of this video is going to be a voiceover. I'm going to start off by putting some Vaseline on these lips. That's how I keep my lips nice and juicy and soft. And I did do my eyebrows off camera because I already did an eyebrow tutorial. Me and my eyebrows kind of have like a love-hate relationship, but yeah, nothing new, nothing has changed really. Period. But no, y'all, I don't know what's gotten into me this week. I've been in my little Weezy F baby face, and he going on tour. My friend posted it today. But anyways, I'm using the Born This Way concealer in the color Latte. I'm not really sure how to feel about this concealer. I've been using it for almost a year now. I just feel like it's kind of too much coverage, or maybe I just don't know how to put the right amount. It does have a great finish look, so you know, there's that. And of course, I'm still loyal to my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I've been using this for quite some time now, like 6-7 years, in the color dark brown. I'm kind of trying to grow into that stage of a more natural brow. So I no longer conceal the top of my eyebrows. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But when I'm doing like a full face, I kind of like just keep the concealer underneath the brow. But if you want to still have like that clean, sleek brow look and just clean up your mistakes, you can always replace concealer with foundation. I didn't do that necessarily in this video, but I do it sometimes with the foundation. However, I still know how to make my eyebrows pop without doing too much. But yeah, you can still use concealer at the top if that's what you're into. Or like I said, you can replace it with foundation to still kind of like clean up your mistakes and give it that clean look. And y'all, I'm recording this voiceover at 2 a.m. So just excuse me if I sound a little, you know, crazy.
So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying I'm ill, not sick, and I'm okay. Come on. So she get it, there she is, I gotta stop her. Oh, yeah.
And yeah, this is pretty much why I'm never on time for anything and why I'm always telling my friends that I'm pulling up. But this is what I be doing when I say I'm pulling up, or when I say I'm, you know, outside or I'm leaving house. This is pretty much what I'm still doing in the mirror, still doing my makeup, dancing, singing, getting distracted versus being on the road and on the way. But yeah, I get there when I get there. Period. Just playing.
Can't even drink Cristal on this.
And then I just drag the concealer down over top of my eyelid. I do this mainly when I'm using eyeshadow or when I want to do an eyeshadow look. And then I just press in some of my Rihanna Fenty translucent powder. And I got this in Banana. To me, it just makes your eyeshadow look 10 times better, like you went to a professional to get it done. And it just helps the eyeshadow palette show up better on your eyelids. So yeah.
Everybody's like, he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night some. Now she don't want all the best. It ain't gonna so burning, it's burning. If you love me, somebody else. Don't you? Yeah. And what I can do, come down for. Like him, she never met him. Groupies try to take advantage of him. He won't let him, he don't need him. So he treats him like he treats him. Better them than me, she don't agree with him. She's mad at that, he's not having that. So those opposites attract like magnets. She sees more than a Benz wagon. The friends tagging along, the flashy nigga bragging on the song. She gets a glimpse of Sean and she likes that. He two ways her, so she writes back. Smiley faces after all of her phrases. Either she the one or I'm caught in the matrix. But fuck it, let the bitch burn. Red or green pill, you live and you learn. Come on. You gotta throw in your 5 minutes for this one.
Your bitch want party with Cardi. Party in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body. Shining all over my body. Cardi got a bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. In a lane, off the brain. You want insane, insane. Pick up a chick on the chain. Pick up a chick in the flame. Crazy can make you upset. Cardi got rich, they upset. Yeah, Cardi put the pussy on offset. Yeah, Cardi got brain on offset. Crazy can make you upset. Cardi got rich, they upset. Yeah, Cardi put the pussy on offset. Cardi they brain on offset. You get this motherfucker started. You took your bitch at the party. I took your bitch at the party. You that big bad.
Yeah, excuse me having a little concert, but now I'm gonna take my primer. This is my first time using LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. I got this from Ulta. I was just grabbing something last minute, but it actually feels good on my skin. I feel like it actually, this is my first time using it, and my makeup came out flawless. So yeah, this is actually some good primer. My makeup stuck all night, so. So y'all, I finally went to Sephora and grabbed me another Fenty Beauty liquid foundation bottle in the color $385 this time. I think last time I was using a $420. I don't know if it has anything to do with like the seasons change, and maybe I'm just a lighter shade in the winter than I am in summer, which I think that's actually true. But she used an app, I guess, on the phone, some type of reader on their cell phones where they can put it to like your cheek or somewhere on your face to tell you your correct shade. But the $385 actually blends in well with my skin. And the thing I love about this Fenty Beauty foundation is you don't need a lot. Like, I might be probably putting too much on my face right now in the video, and I probably only needed like 1 squirt. That's how like flawless it is, and it just blends right in. And I'm just gonna take my new makeup brush. I'm not sure if this is an actual foundation brush. I'm just gonna call it a foundation brush. But I feel like using a brush first to blend in your makeup, it just makes your makeup come out 10 times better. I feel like the purpose of a makeup brush is to like basically paint your face, and then the beauty blender is to go in behind it and beat your face to make sure that everything is basically blended and beat to the gods. But yeah.
I said the Cardi B, Cardi a brand, your bitch want party with Cardi. Cardi in a Rari. Diamonds all over my body, shining all over my body. Cardi got your bitch on Molly. Bitch, you ain't gang, you lame. Drop it in a lane, off the brain. You want insane, insane. Pick up a chick on the chain, pick up a chick in the flame. Crazy can make you upset.
just in case you're wondering, I know that I said that the purpose of the concealer over the eyelids and pressing the powder was to give it a better eyeshadow look if you were going to do like any type of eyeshadow. However, I do sometimes drag my foundation across my eyelids if I'm going for more of like a natural beat with no eyeshadow. There's nothing wrong with blending your makeup, making it look even, and then deciding to do eyeshadow later. There's no rules to makeup. It's all art, honestly. And I'm just taking my concealer and doing my under eye. I go across my nose, of course. Sometimes I do my forehead, sometimes I don't, depending on my hairstyle. As you can see, I have on a lace frontal, so I try not to do too much makeup at the top. And then, of course, I do some at the bottom of my chin. I also normally would do concealer underneath my nose, right above my mouth area. However, I'm learning over time that less is better, and I can take some of the product that's underneath my eye and drag it down. That way I'm not wasting too much product, and I'm not using too much product on my face, and I'm not giving myself, you know, a cakey look. Less is better to me. But yeah.
She know she the shit. If you don't buy her what she want, then she throw a fit in this shit. But she super thick.
And ladies, and whatever you do, please just always take your time when blending your makeup. You want to make sure everything is blending well, everything looks put together at the end of the day. Like, I know sometimes we're in a rush when we're, you know, we make last minute plans, or we slept in the bed all day and now we have to rush and get ready. But still, just take your time when blending your concealer and contour. When you're blending basically your whole entire look, just make sure everything just comes together so that you're not out here looking crazy. Especially with the concealer. Like I said, this concealer, it has like a very like high yellow tone, and it's a lot of coverage, so I have to like really blend this in well, or I'm gonna be looking like a ghost. And I'm gonna take this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Dark Coffee to do my contour. And this is the concealer that I was referring to in the beginning of the video. I chose a color that was way too dark for my skin tone. I think it was like the darkest shade that they have. I don't know what I was thinking about. It just looked like it was much lighter in the packaging, but when I put it on, you're gonna see like how dark it is. So I will most definitely be purchasing something that's at least 1 or 2 shades lighter than this one. It still came out great, but you could just tell it's just too dark. Like, my natural skin where I contour is not that dark. So yeah. And I actually just started doing this on my nose. I normally would just like do the sides, but I never did like the bridge of my nose. And I actually like how it came out. Like, you would have really thought I went and sat in somebody's chair. I'm getting better and better. But yeah. And I just did like 2 dots on my forehead, trying to stay as far away from my frontal as possible, but not making it look too obvious that my frontal and my makeup is separating. And I also just kind of like set and spray throughout the makeup process. Normally I would brush up upward, in an upward motion. As you can see, I started off that way, but once I started to notice how dark it was, I was trying any and everything to like blend it as seamless as possible to not make it so noticeable. Yeah. So you'll start to see where I started off going upward and then I started going downward. I was just trying to blend it as much as possible. But yeah, my normal like method is to like lightly, not so harsh, but very lightly brush going upward when I do my contour and my bronzer. And as you can see, like I'm very dissatisfied, but in the end I was happy. This is a prime example of what I mean by taking your time doing your makeup and make sure everything is blended well. As y'all can see, I made a mistake with choosing the wrong color for my contour, but I didn't want to risk ruining the entire look by wiping it off and starting over. So I just kind of like took my time with blending between using a makeup brush and a beauty blender. And now I'm going to take this Juvia's Place palette for my bronzer. That's my friend Nikla. She's waiting on me. We were like an hour late. But anyways, I feel like this brought my face back to life. It brought more warmth to my face. I feel like the choosing a darker color to contour most definitely had my face like washed out. But I feel like this just brought it back to life. It's giving FashionNova model, like it's giving Instagram baddie. Like I feel like I'm up there. Like, okay, I'm probably exaggerating, but yes. And now I'm just gonna take some of that same Renty, oh Lord, not Renty. Now I'm gonna take some of that same Fenty Beauty translucent powder by Rihanna. And I like to press my powder in. I don't like to sit and bake. I'm just not trying to take any chances or risk having any flashbacks in my photos or videos. So I just kind of like press my powder in as I go. If I do bake, it's probably going to be less than a minute. And it's only going to be mainly in the places where I feel like I may crease or sweat, which I really don't have trouble with creasing or sweating, so it's not very many places that I actually sit and bake. But like I said, to each his own. If I do bake, it's probably going to be less than 30 seconds at the most, maybe 45. But yeah, you do what's best for you. If you sweat a lot, if you crease a lot, then maybe you should bake, but it's not for me.
This shit is no amateur.
I know I'm about to blow, whoa, whoa, I ain't done. They try to take my flow, I take the out for ransom. I know that I'm gone, they see me blowing up, now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I see 2 twin ops, leave them on a band, and I got 2 big dots, wanna link the game. I got red, I got blue, what you want?
And please do not skip this step. We're gonna remove all of the excess powder by just taking our brush and just swiping it away like you're sweeping the floor without taking off all of the product and all of your hard work. But we just want to make sure we're not looking ghostly in any type of pictures, no type of flashback. All 2023, no flashback. Like everything should just have this matte finish, like this flawless finish. Everything should match what your appearance really is. Makeup is just to enhance your beauty, not to replace it. So yeah, just make sure that you're wiping off all of that excess powder, and yeah. Okay, I'm slow. But I'm just taking this e.l.f. setting spray. I've been using this for a while now. She hasn't done me wrong, and it just makes my makeup stay on all night.
Leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come on me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so for the belly. Come on me.
And I do not have a neutral tone or brown eyeshadow palette, so I'm just taking some of the dark brown out of the Juvia's Place palette, and it's still giving, baby. How would they know? And now we're at one of my second favorite parts, blush. I actually was not a fan of blush at first until I actually started wearing it. Now I'm like stuck like glue. Like, I just feel like blush just brings the entire look together. Like, you can't tell me I don't look like a FashionNova model right now. Like, what? Baby, y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know. I'm still using the same highlighter. I probably need to get some more highlighter. Like, I had this for years, but this is Wet n Wild. I got this from Walmart. And baby, I don't necessarily highlight my cheeks anymore, but baby, the nose, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Like, shiny red nose reindeer. And y'all actually came with me to Sephora in my last vlog to pick up this mascara. I never used to do my bottom lashes, but I feel like the more I grow with learning how to do makeup, I'm just learning like about everything that I ever needed in life. Like, this really completes your makeup look. Like, bottom lashes, like, are you kidding me? And first of all, you shouldn't even be wearing makeup if you're not wearing lashes. Like, come on now. It just completes the look. Again, I got these from Amazon. They came 20 in a pack. And now we're going to get to the last step of my entire makeup routine, which is getting these lips together, baby. And I just feel like the best lip combo is going to always start off with a brown pencil. I like the darker brown pencils. I feel like dark browns with any type of nude or light pink or any type of gloss, I just feel like it just gives. Like, I just feel like there's no other way. So I'm just using this dark brown pencil that I got from my local beauty supply store, K-Discount to be exact. And I'm just lining my lip. I love to like just fully line my lips. Like, I don't know. It's just, if you're not wearing lip liner, I just don't know. Like, are you really living? Like, it's 2023. Like, you should be lining your lips when you're wearing any type of lipstick. I hate to see people just put lipstick on. It's like, did you just get done eating a popsicle? Like, why are your lips not lined? Answer that. Like, you look crazy. You look like Joker. Like, come on now. Where's the lip liner? And of course, I'm using a matte lipstick. I love matte lipsticks. I got this also from the beauty supply store. I think I've had this for a while. I think I did get it from my local beauty supply store. And we just come to bring all of that together. And then I'm going to top it off with some NYX Butter Gloss in the color Fortune Cookie. I'm talking a little bit faster than the video, but y'all catch my swift. I got this from my local Target, but you can get it from any local beauty supply store. Y'all, I did not know that Sephora was so bougie. I asked, did they sell this? And she said, no, we don't sell any drugstore products. And I'm like, I didn't even know it was a drugstore product. I thought NYX was like, you know, top tier, but I guess not. But it still gets the lips popping. And yeah.
Let me get your images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past.
We're going to spray one more time before we get up out of here. And this is the finished look. I feel like the lighting in my bathroom is not giving it any justice. But baby, you already know. You already know. Beat to the gods. And I'm not even a makeup artist, but I feel like I just feel like I did my big one on this look, and I'm so happy I caught it on camera. If y'all enjoyed this video and if y'all want more content like this, comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And also, if you haven't already joined the gang, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified, because as you can see, your girl has been coming back to back with the content. And I'm so glad that I was able to finally give y'all an updated makeup tutorial. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over to the channel, because we lit all 2023. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I can't wait to see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. So cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the videos packing. I'm digging her accent. I got a beauty Simon belt on me, and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed.